On that note, seeing as we are going fully South African, let's embrace our heritage right now and explore our incredible back garden.
Yeah, it's time to get ready for an unforgettable journey. You've heard all about it. It's time to find out more with Zoe as she invites us to savor priceless moments. And that's with Mastercard in the heart of the Cape wine route. Yes, she's experiencing the beauty, the taste, and the culture of this remarkable destination. So let's take a look.
Not jealous at all.
Not at all.
In the heart of nature's bounty, where the vineyards stretch as far as the eye can see, an unforgettable experience awaits. Join me and immerse yourself in the heritage, the passion and the craftsmanship that goes into every sip of wine and every single plate of food as we unlock a world of priceless memories with myself, Mastercard, and the Cape wine route. James, as a partner of the Mastercard travel campaign, can you tell me some of the key and incredible things that people can experience here at Silvermist Estate?
La Colombe is a fine dining restaurant that focuses on multi-course tasting menus. So we used to be on a wine farm right in the valley, Constantia. And about 10 years ago now, we moved up here, and I think that gave us a completely new perspective on our food and the way we presented food and cooked and everything. It was then very French Asian, and I'd like to say it is globally inspired food now. So I really enjoy traveling. I generally try and do a food trip once or twice a year so that I'm not cooking with the same inspirations that everyone else is in South Africa. I've got inspirations from around the world. You'll find flavors of Thailand, you'll find a few flavors of Mexico, and then obviously some South African things, but generally it's inspired from our travels around the world. In terms of our wine pairings, I work very closely with our sommeliers, and although the food may be inspired globally, the wine pairings are generally local wines, that a lot of them grown right here in this valley.
Why do you love to make use of local produce?
Previously, I used to import a lot, and in more recent years, we've tried to use what's available locally, and I suppose the biggest benefit of it is just the freshness of it. When I worked overseas, all of the citrus we used in England, for instance, was all South African, A-grade citrus. In recent years, we've been working closer with citrus farms, and then we get first pick of what's available. So at the moment, on our bread and charcuterie, for instance, the fish is local trout, the duck comes from KZN, the wagyu we source from the Karoo, flowers, which I use a lot of, and microherbs from just down the road in Hout Bay. So I try to keep everything as local as I can, mainly because I can get it on the day and it's fresh and it's evident.
Thank you very much. Mastercard has really made it so accessible and convenient for people to just really arrive at these world-class destinations. You don't have to worry about cash because you can simply tap your card and really get the full experience. Hi, good, how are you?
Good to see you, man. Please come.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I'm very excited. As a partner on the Mastercard travel campaign, what can people expect when they come to Beau, Constantia?
It's right at the top of the Constantia Valley, and the views are insane. It's an incredible small boutique wine farm, Beau, Constantia. Everything from wine tasting and cheese platters, and in the bottom floor we have the chef's warehouse, Beau, Constantia, which I'm in charge of.
How has having a partner like Mastercard benefited the Constantia wine route?
Well, it brings more people to the area. Constantia Valley is a very small boutique wine valley, you know, with some amazing big farms, some amazing small farms. Allowing people to come in and experience that is pretty awesome, bringing a lot of new faces to the Constantia wine route and a lot of new palates.
Why is it so important for you to make use of local produce?
I mean, our dishes are seriously focused on local ingredients and local produce and seasonal. So not just only local produce and local farmers and local growers that we have in our surroundings, local producers and local makers, local crockery makers, local blacksmiths and local artists to help build what we do here. You know, it's really about supporting local community first. Yeah, so our wine list you'll find is 100% local. Our food menu is all sourced locally. Yeah.
how do you pair your wines and dishes together?
It's very much a team effort, very much a collaborative effort. We all get together, we create the dish first, and then we all try the dish together with a selection of different wines together, really to come together to find a collective answer to what works best with the style of dish.
As a restaurateur and executive chef, what advice would you give other aspiring young chefs to also make their mark on the tourism industry?
Get started, know what you're in for. It's certainly not a life of glamour and glitz. It's a hard profession, and it's a lot of hours, and you got to love what you do at the end of the day.
I've always wanted to do this, and I understood how much work was needed for it, and I was prepared to do that. But I do feel that if you go into it half-heartedly, then you're never gonna get where you really want to.
Whether you're enjoying a world-class wine tasting experience or indulging in some fine dining, you can create priceless moments with Mastercard along the Cape wine route. Spend 500 Rand or more using your Mastercard at participating wine farms and get 100 Rand off your wine tasting.